All right, let's talk and have an earnest discussion about guitar value. All right, so value, depending upon how you define it, could be obviously monetary worth. So how much is the damn thing worth? Or it could be emotional value or sentimental value. There could be other types of values and stuff. So for the purposes of discussion, I want to talk a little bit about money value and, sonic value in terms of put another way, if you paid X amount of dollars for something, you still get the same value of it, or is it as good as what you paid for it? So I wanted to start off with this little bad boy here. So this is a Recording King, a very, very inexpensive, cheap guitar. By that I mean, I owned one of these years ago that I bought off of a musician's friend blowout for about $125. This one I just got, and I paid $280. And as you can see, I've got it plugged in. It came with a Fishman pickup. Don't worry about the Medusa's head up here. I just restrung it and I can't find my clippers and things like that. So this is intended to be, I guess, a copy of a Parlor or Martin Parlor guitar. The top is actually solid spruce. Back and sides are laminate mahogany. It's got 1 3/4 nut, and the fretboard is rosewood, right? The guitar sounds amazing. You don't even need to be playing it plugged in for it to sound this good. I played it plugged in. I'm taking just unplug it. Now hear it acoustically. So clearly for a $300 guitar, this is a great value, period. All right. If you get across it, they're in decent shape. This is an excellent shape. Get one. So from a monetary rewards versus how much I paid for it, what it sounds like, beautiful. And the added value in this one is that the prior owner put a Fishman pickup in it that has a volume and a tone button in that. So there's that. All right. So now the next one. So this checks off the box for value for me, however you define it, whether it's money, how it sounds, and sentimental. And by the way, I've owned a Blue Ridge, which is a higher quality guitar, and they're actually very, very nice guitars. And the Blue Ridge is a better guitar than this. It's all solid wood in the Blue Ridge, and I think it's got a thicker neck, and yeah, it just sounds really a lot deeper and thicker. Next up is this. Let's hear how it sounds first. All right, so does this pass the value test? It absolutely passes the value test. All right, so this is not a Martin, so it's not a D28. It's a Yamaha L15A from 1981. It is all solid wood, solid Indian rosewood back and side. The top, which is beautifully patinaed right now, is actually Engelmann spruce. And then the fretboard, I mean, look at this fretboard. It is absolutely gorgeous. And that is an ebony fretboard. I think it's a 1 3/4 nut. I'm not really sure, but it feels really, really comfortable with like this soft kind of C, a little bit of a V shape to it. Really, really nice. Now, it's not going to rival a D28. I've owned and played D28s, and I own a D18, right? But I picked this up for slightly under $700 with a beautiful, beautiful case. And here's the case right here. And voila, as you can tell, it's an actual Yamaha case. Plush. Let's see if you can see this thing. I've got to stand up here. Look at that. Okay. So, yes, this meets the value requirement. Like I said, you're not going to get the deep sound of a Morton D28 on that. This thing has aged beautifully. It's actually strung with, I believe, 12s. If I put a set of, I don't even know what brand it is, but the guy I bought it from on Reverb said that it's strung with 12s, I believe, and it's straight neck. This is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous instrument. So, and how did I end up finding this? So, ironically enough, look around. It's the immigrant in me, and then look for value. So, I went to a store, and I saw a used one of these, and it was like $1,300. Okay, so clearly there's a high value to these. And then I just, wow, I'd never played an L15A, and then I kind of did some research on that. And then I saw one that was being sold on Reverb for about $1,000, and the seller wanted to get rid of it quickly. And, you know, at the end of the day, back and forth, netted out $700. So you can get great deals out there. So, but the thing about value is never just go for monetary value. Remember what we play our instruments, and it's supposed to be sonically pleasing to your ears, right? So I don't want to say I hate it when a place says, oh yeah, it sounds great for its price. No, I just want it to sound great, not for its price. I own Martins. I've got TO7s. I've had, you know, Santa Cruz guitars, you know, Fenders, Gibson. So it's not about that. I'm way too old now just to be compromising on sound and saying, well, it sounds great, especially because of its price. No, that's an added benefit. I'd rather sell everything if I could get the best possible sounding instrument that will just be pleasing to me. Okay? Don't compromise for sound. So that's the first lesson in that. So anyway, though, yeah, so there are good values to be had, especially in this market. And as usual, whenever you get these types of guitars, you know, get them set up, let them get acclimated to the weather. I got this, and then let it sit for a while. Yeah, some beautiful, beautiful instruments out there, and it's about making you mentally happy, and about, you know, just helping others out, and then, you know, really playing these guitars, and yeah, and enjoying them. So as usual, practice, practice, and practice some more.